What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to That's Us Gaming. My name's Rob, and yes, this is going to be episode 29 of the fresh playthrough of Borderlands 2. I took a bit of a break, as you can probably as you probably noticed. It's been a good 6 months since I've done an episode, but episode 1 has really started to climb in the views. When I stopped at episode 28. Episode 1 had less than 200 views, and as of this morning I think it hit 421. So there's people out there watching the videos, which I really appreciate. So it's been so long that I've completely forgotten what we had to do on this, what weapons I had, shields, grenades. So it's going to be a bit of a refresher as soon as I get in. Without any further ado, let's get going. Okay, here we are, Sanctuary, as always. Let's have a look, shall we? Try and refresh ourselves with what we got. Okay, Pyrian SMG, Malawan Caustic, Legendary Striker, Maxis Heartbreaker, Ruby, Jacob Sniper, Slag, Fire. Right, what have I got equipped? Absorb Shield, 76 SMG damage. Tesla, SMG damage good. What's the one I've got in backup? Cooldown rate. Got a Nurse class mod. And I've stuck with the Contraband. Okay. Just check the missions. Let's have a look. Oh, we're very close to getting another badass rank there, look. Very close indeed. Okay, let's have a look. So that's the story mission. These are optional missions, so we're going to do an optional mission. We're going to do animal rights.
The engineers working in the Hyperion Preserve are still alive.
We need to go back to
You're gonna fix that.
the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve, and
on 3 badass creatures.
before I do that,
free 'em. I want to see a bloodbath of what they did to my bird.
yeah, so basically in this mission now we've got to free stalkers. This is one part of the game where we're actually helping the stalkers and not killing them. So, wow, so it's been 6 months, and gotta be honest, it feels like I've been toying with the idea of coming back for a while. And yeah, I thought, you know what, let's do it. Hey, Iridium. Oh, I'm up to 42. I didn't realise how much I had. Okay, so we're gonna go and spend this Iridium. Upgrade some of our SDUs. Oh look. This box, sometimes there's stuff in there.
Kneecap season up. Damn war wounds.
It's dangerous to go.
Right, what do we need? So we're up to 16 for the backpack, so we're going to buy that.
Kill stuff better.
What we got SMG and grenade wise? SMG is 20. Oh, do you know what? Because we primarily use SMGs, and then we'll save up for a grenade. Okay, so let's go to wildlife. And seeing as we're going to wildlife, I need to equip. So I've got a caustic weapon. Okay, so off to the wildlife. See you there. Okay, here we are, back again. So
free. Slam.
Of course, we've got Valkyl on, which is very beneficial.
Another clean kill.
Another one up there. So yeah, I said we were helping the stalkers rather than killing them. These few we got to kill.
Make it bloody.
Probably wondering why I'm shooting those things. It's because quite often you can get good digits out of those. Right, so it's going to be the same process as all the other videos, ladies and gents. It's just going to be about 20 minutes long. nice, he ran into the cloud killer there, which killed him, I saw that. The cloud killer is this cloud of green smoke there, which is corrosive to them. Actually, it's like a gas, so it's just if they walk into that cloud of green smoke, it just kills them very quickly.
Stop smoking. Explosives out!
Oh. Hold on, Rob. Got him. Yeah, sorry, I thought I had the contraband grenade equipped then, that's why I thought that Tesla. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. So we're going to have the loaders around here again. Absolutely delete them.
Damn you! Get him!
Fear me, bitches!
Still quite good XP. That's not bad. I mean, 5 off that guy. That was good shooting, wasn't it? No. Right, so we completed doctor's orders, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we can't farm the little midgets. Never mind. Yeah, if I remember now, I did say I wasn't going to farm the little midgets playthrough because it's quite time consuming. Oh, that's that. Oh, got to jump over the way. Corrode. Right, so shoot the barrel up there. Shooting that barrel does, that turns the electric force field off here. Allows us to come in here and grab some ammo, potentially some loot. We've got class mods, corrode chance, yeah. 24-25 compared to what have I got? 24-22. Although that is kinetic, that is Helios, that's better, so we'll pick them all up, but what we're going to do, go across quickly and highlight that one, highlight that one. So now we know which one we want to sell. Iridium, nice. Okay, so on this mission, the first lever that you need to pull is just over here, and what happens is engineers will come out. You have to kill them, try and keep as many of the stalkers alive as possible.
Creatures released. Security
So,
forces
should come out this
dispatched.
door here. Those doors over there.
We're being
Of course, now I'm down here, they come out over there. Go. I love the noise that makes them guys. Sounds like they're throwing up.
I almost finished my
Here we
comic
go. So that's those all
collection.
done. See how many we saved there. They'll go off now. And I'll tell you how much you saved. 247. 5 even, sorry. 247. Good counting there, Rob. Yeah, so We saved 5 of them, which is good.
Try not to sigh.
Let's make our way up here. So basically, you've got to play through this map like before. This time, though, you're just saving the stalkers. Certain stalkers, I should say, because we're going to drop down here now and kill a load. Which can be quite confusing. Good kill on that. Nice XP. I mean, quite decent for this far through the game. Okay. Another few are going to come running down there now, so we'll take them nice and quick. When the first one drops down, we'll shoot, get cloud kill on, the others land in it, they die. Big benefit for having the cloud kill. As I said in the previous video, when this game first came out, cloud kill was pretty much the worst perk that you could spec into. It was stupidly, you know, ineffective. And then, you know, the Gearbox, they went in, they patched it, you know, they made it much better. And now it's, when you play this character, I'll just show you where it is. There's cloud kill. When you play this character, you spec into this. It's a given. If you don't, you're not utilizing this character to their full potential. So there's another really good one there as well. Ruin. When you phase lock someone, it will slag them, electrocute them, and corrode them at the same time. So you will see that further on in the game, once we've unlocked that, you will be able to phase lock an enemy and basically walk away, because the damage they will take from being phase locked alone is enough to kill them. So yeah, that's why I love Maya. Maya's my favourite, because I genuinely think she has the best action skill and the best perks. You know, the other characters have got quite good perks, but I get on best with Maya. Okay, let's get some Slag rack, normal rack. What else we got around here? Will we have a Pomona Tumba spawn? What we shall see. What's that? Over there, get rid of that quickly.
Gotcha!
Probably should have kept that. Close that for tomorrow now. In case there is a Pomona Tumba. Let's go jump towards me. Step back. Slagged by that. If you do get slagged, you take increased damage. I don't think we've got a Pomona Tumba around here. Oh, it doesn't look like it, ladies and gents. No. Nice. Effective. Oh, you horrible git. Come on. Come back. Go. Nice. Bathskag, get away from that. Bathskags are quite annoying sometimes because they're quite chunky. I keep getting them mistaken. Oh, we got a badass stalker. Where's that gone now?
Calm down.
Phase locked. Get cloud kill. Nice. Just dropped. Yeah, pistol. Yeah, going back to what I was just saying, the Bathskags, I keep getting them confused with chubbies because they're quite large. And every now and then I'll see a Bathskag and go, oh look, chubby, because chubbies have the chance to drop legendary items. Right, so the next lever we got to pull is just around the corner. That's where you notice there's no loaders spawned here. Normally there's like loaders and engineers. But first of all, what we're going to do is sell this stuff. I don't want to overcrowd my inventory.
They know we're gonna mutate the hell out of it. Why
That one can go. That's the one we replaced in. Excuse me. Got that. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. So, for those of you that don't know, I'll just give you a little bit of inside information. This grenade here, you will see that all these. Excuse me, all these items I have, if you look at the very top of the description of them, it says level requirement 19, level requirement 19, level requirement 8. This one doesn't have one, and that's because this is the grenade you get with when you start the game up. This is the grenade you get, and this grenade levels up with you. So this grenade at the moment is level 23 because I'm level 23. So you can play your whole way through this game just using that contraband skyrocket. It's a brilliant grenade. Oh. There's another good one, but fuse time 1.5 seconds with Teslas. Preferably you want to go for fuse time of 0 seconds. What's my one? Don't remember. There you go, fuse time 0 seconds. So it starts... it goes off as soon as it hits the ground. That's what you want. I just noticed as well, sorry ladies and gents, I've got a token to redeem. What do I need? Gun damage. As you can see with this, I basically just work my way down the list. So a lot of people will choose their favourite thing, gun accuracy, gun damage, fire rate, and just spec into that. I just want it even across the board. I mean, why not make yourself efficient in everything? So I just basically work my way down. As you can see, max health, shield capacity, shield recharge delay, shield recharge rate, they're all 20.5. The next one down is gun damage, which is 20.2. So if gun damage is on there, that's what it's specking into. It isn't, but underneath that, no gun accuracy. So we got gun damage, recoil, reduction, no. Reload speed, that's one that needs to be put up to 20.5. So you go, and that's the way I work it, ladies and gents. If one comes up that I can't, if one of the ones that comes up that's 20.2% and that doesn't come up as a choice, then I will spec into something else. But I'm trying to get everything the same level. Right, just check here. 21, 26, 25, 23. I know they're not better than. Make sure I sold everything. Do I really need that slag anymore? No. I very rarely carry slag weapons. I think maybe I would have kept hold of that to do that mission where you gotta kill the prospector. I forget his name now. I think you gotta kill him with a slag weapon. Maybe that's the reason I kept hold of that. I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't do. Didn't ammo up. Oh, sorry. One thing I will say about the contraband skyrocket grenade: be very careful when you use it, because if you use it indoors, it will damage you. If you're in the area when it goes off, you will get hurt. So, always best to try and use outdoors. I'm opening these two first. Okay. The reason I open them is because sometimes you can get loot midgets out of those. In fact, you can get loot midgets out of any crate has the potentiality to drop in. So, as before, let's go around. The skags won't attack you. There you go. Right, so as we get through here now, the map kind of goes back to how it was. And what I mean by that, you get your normal run of enemies. We'll start getting the loaders drop in here. And we'll have the stalkers as we go through. Let's just quickly take these out. As you can see, most of them you can kill before they even stand up. Move over here to activate the next load come in. to the shotgun for these things. Back to the corrosive SMG for the loaders.
Free.
And we just use that real quickly. Now the super badass coming out the back now. Start damaging him. He's quite powerful. For that cloud kill to cloud kill. So as you can see down the bottom where my skill bar is, you can see that there's a box and it's kind of got like a cooldown on it. That shows me when my cooldown is kind of able to reactivate. Not my cooldown, sorry. Oh man, about my cloud kill. When that cools down, my cloud kill is able to reactivate. So what I do is pick the biggest enemy, shoot him, he gets affected by the cloud kill. Much easier to take down then. Hey. Okay, let's push on. Let's get through here. Hopefully he's dropped some nice loot. Normally drops iridium. Yep. Dropped in a launcher there by the rest of it. 2 bits of iridium. Not going to complain. Right, so this bit's open now, so all these barriers are up. We've got to kill the... We've got to take care of the things in here. And step back. They're annoying, these things, these spring stalkers. There's another one, he's going to jump towards me. Step back. Once their shield's gone, they can't go invisible anymore. Shock stab. Take him down. What's in this one over here? Fire scar, good, which means we can do damage to him with our corrosive. I'll get the cloud kill on him. A piece of iridium. Love it. Right, so for those of you, if you remember me saying before, this is where you get the loot midgets from. When you're playing through, don't collect the canisters, the echo recordings for doctor's orders. There's 4 echo recordings, don't collect them. For each box you open, 4 boxes, a loot midget will appear out of it. It won't now because I've done that mission. Okay. One of the best places in the game to farm for legendaries. Seeing as loot midgets have the ability to drop any legendary in game. Oh, look at this. Fantastic. Right, what we got? Max grenade count +1, SMG max ammo and grenade count. So that's better than the other one, obviously, because it gives you. But I don't want to get rid of my grenade damage. Grenade damage, SMG damage, because I've got +76 damage on that, +7.7 on that. So that's what, +83.7 damage on my SMGs. That's why these things at the moment are completely demolishing everything we come across. Right, moving on. Just check over here. Oh, here we go. Nope. 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 Right, so we got more stalkers here. Let's go grenade out. Didn't take out as many as I was hoping. Okay, are we going to bother with... No, we're not going to bother with those ones, ladies and gents. We're just going to leave them. Open these. I honestly do suggest that as you play through this game, you open as many of these as possible. Simply because it's the best chance of keeping your ammo up. But as I said, there's any box can have a loot midget to pop out of it. So you'd be surprised the hundreds of loot midgets I've had pop out of these boxes over the years. And they don't always drop legendaries, but it's nice when they do. Right, a load of skags and what have you down here. Just quickly take all this lot out. We kind of got it because we don't want him on our case. Oh look, another bath skag. You know what I mean about them being so chunky? So big. Easily, I think they're easily confused with the chubby or tubby skag. There you go. There's another one.
Shut! That must have hurt.
Yeah, where you going, pal? Nice, where's the other one? Okay, what we got here? No. No. I'm just gonna whack him.
My training's paying off.
There you go, pal. Yeah. What I see? Well, there's a corrosive one over there, so I need to switch weapons. Just trying to take down a corrosive skag with a weapon. Just doesn't make sense. That.
They dropped my shields!
Okay, we're almost at the end of this mission, guys and gals.
All personnel are reminded not to speak to or make eye contact with potential test subjects. Any Hyperion soldier found guilty of experiencing sympathy will be forced to switch places
Oh, we
with
can't.
the test
Oh, that's why we did
subject.
the mission. No, hold on, Ron. Right. Okay. Little bit of ammo. Right, so the last lever we need to pull is over here. Right, that's going to bring out the badass skag. Sorry, badass stalker. Okay, and then we're going to come out of here. So first, here. He sets up the pipe here. Someone should walk into that. You can see, look, they just walking on the door and dying because they're walking into the pipe.
Good job killing those bastards.
There you go, done. How easy was that? You know, I killed
Come on back.
all these people then, and I shot what, 4 or 5 bullets? Proud kill, we love you. Right. Now the quickest way back, ladies and gents. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. The quickest way back would be to save and quit. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to play through because there's someone I want to see. Let me go around here now. For those of you who remember the earlier playthroughs, I had to kill Ludwig. Should be a new enemy called Son of Mothra. Son of Mothra has the chance to drop a legendary. Now the problem is though, Son of Mothrak's loot drop is very annoying because a lot of the time it goes through the floor. So the gun that he drops is called the Skull Masher. It's a great sniper. I believe it's a Jacob sniper. And it is it's a very, very good sniper. But the only time I've had it before is when it's been a world drop from another. I've never actually attained this gun from this character because, as I said, his loot just disappears basically. You can see sometimes when I open these boxes, it's with a bit of trepidation. I'm opening them, backing off. It's because I'm expecting loot just to jump out of them. That's the Tesla in the middle there, but it's rubberized. You can tell by that big block at the bottom there. Worst variation of grenades in the game, ladies and gents. Oh look, there's another rubberized. And basically it just bounces round. It's so annoying. Right. Now, to get Son of Mothra up here, you kind of got to come over here. He'll come from this area up here.
Free!
Let's lock in. Get him done quickly. Here's his loot. And as you can see, he went straight through the floor. He went straight through this. Rather than land on that and bounce down to the ground here, it just went straight through. I did not see a legendary there, so I'm not too concerned. Okay. We've still got these two in here. I have had legendaries, Aris. Ooh, baby.
That
Oh,
is
that's what you love to see it. You just love to see it. Plasma caster. Okay. That's just made my day. I mean, it's slag, so, you know, it's not great. I prefer corrosive or fire. But, you know, there's only a couple of SMGs on this game you want. You really want. And this is one of them. These guns. Plasma casters are they're beastly. You're going to kill things a lot quicker with one of these guns, guys, I can tell you. So any chance you have of, you know, if you come across a plasma caster, you want to equip it. I mean, just look at the base damage. The base damage is 148. It's the same level as this. It's 47 more damage. I mean, and that one was 78. It's almost double. It's, you know, they're good. They're good guns, guys. I tell you, you get a plasma caster, you're gonna want to keep it. And this is a T-Jaw as well, which means it explodes when you reload. Then you shoot a couple, you reload, you throw it out, and then it explodes like that. And it will do slag damage to, if you hit enemies with that, it will do slag damage to them. I don't think the enemies around here, I think we've been too quick. I don't think they would have had time to respawn. Something to look forward to in the next video. We'll go back now, we'll turn this in. We'll call that an end there. But yeah, it's good to be back, ladies and gents, you know. I'll just continue these now. Hopefully the videos will continue to get the views. As we hope with all our, you know, That's Us Gaming videos. We're still doing them, so... Right, back to Sanctuary. I will see you there. Okie dokie. Here we go. We're back. So, if I'm not mistaken, we turn this into Mordecai now. I know that. That's not the bit I was mistaken about. I think he gives us a blue rarity sniper rifle called the Trespasser. And it's a Jacobs. I think, anyway. Well, it is a sniper rifle, because it says down there at the bottom, it shows a picture of a sniper rifle.
That's just the beginning.
And it's the
Every
Trespasser,
Hyperion
I was
bastard's gonna pay
right.
for Bloodwing. Every one
Okay,
of them.
there's something special about this gun. Later on in the game, there is a raid boss that you will come across called Pyro Pete. And once you've leveled him up, eventually you'll end up against Invincible Pyro Pete or something like that. This is the only gun that can take his helmet off. He wears a helmet and it kind of protects him, you know, stops you from doing crit damage to him because his critical area is his head. That gun there is the only gun in the game, Trespasser, that can knock his helmet off, which means you can just kill him a lot quicker. So you will find a lot of people when they progress through this game and they're going to kill Pyro Pete, they will have this gun in their inventory. A lot of the pro players. So there you go, a little bit of information for you there. But yeah, that's it, guys. You know, episode 29 done and dusted. As I said, it's good to be back. So, as always, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment, and as always, feel free to subscribe. And if you do, just go ahead, hit that little bell icon, and it'll keep you up to date with all the latest That's Us Gaming videos. Until the next video, thanks for watching. Bye.